Hey guys, I've just done a reading, but I feel like I'm gonna do another. Oh God, I've got dye on me. I've got dye on my leg. I'm gonna do another. I think relationship reading now. The last one was a little bit more about what on earth do I have in my hair? Oh, it's a feather. Um, it was a little bit more about like a business and a shift in your life and anxiety and things like that. So I don't know, I feel like I just want to do one that feels a little bit more different. I really enjoyed the relationship one I did last time, so I want to get into one like that again. And yeah, let's see what happens. I'm actually inside today, so I feel like I can speak without my neighbours being like, what on earth is she talking about over there? I'm just outside in the garden talking to myself like they think. But yeah, anyways, let's get into a relationship reading for you guys, see what's coming up. Okay, so I see already marriage. Guys, you guys are going to be obviously having a good time right now. Okay, so this person that you're with, you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation and open up about how you're feeling. Let me I feel like maybe you're the scared one. Like, it feels a little bit oh God, I can feel your anxiety, and I've already got anxiety anyway, so I don't like it. But it feels like okay, 1 second, let me just set some boundaries because I can really feel your energy. Okay. Just because I've already been really struggling with anxiety right now, so when I tap into everyone else's energy when I'm channeling, I can feel all of their emotions too, and I don't think I can handle that right now. I'm like, no, don't let me feel their anxiety, okay? I would literally just turn the camera off and go to sleep. But anyways, I'm sorry. So I feel like because it feels serious, like you like this person and you can see that it's gonna head in a serious direction, as in marriage, you're getting cold feet, you're panicking, you're getting anxiety because it's scary to you. Like this person is nice to you and this person is like legit, and that's frightening. Like, how can they love you and how can they accept your life? And not that it might be drastically different, it's just that's the emotions I'm feeling. Okay, it says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different from your usual type and expectations. So it feels almost like maybe it was a friendship before now. Maybe it was a friendship before now, and you just wasn't expecting to really like this person or fall for this person. Notice, it says, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are the signs of caution in you. I couldn't read that then. Oh my God, I need to sleep. Anyways, so noticing the red flags, but for this, not to be rude, but the red flags are you. So the red flags are you, like, just because it's healthy and it's happy and it's something serious, you're the one that's not liking it. It's not the other person, like, cheating or being, you know, giving you a reason to not trust them, or treating you badly, it's just you're not used to it and you're like, wait, what? This is how people act? Like, I'm not used to it. I'd rather you like sit there and call me like names. Literally hilarious, because I was the exact same. I didn't understand that people would actually just not swear at you, but you know, it happens. People can be nice. Maybe, okay, so it says finances and career. Okay. Maybe you have more money than them. I don't feel like it's like, I feel like you either have more money than them and you're worried that they're gonna like take advantage of that, and like you feel like you have to defend yourself and you feel like you have to protect yourself from people using you and hurting you, you know, in that way. It feels like kind of like you have such a big wall up of like, you're trying to almost like look for a reason for this to be a bad thing and like protecting yourself. Or there's, because obviously this is collective, so it's hard, like there's going to be some people in different categories, but I feel like on the other hand it could also be your financial situation is not in the best place, so you don't feel like you're ready to be in a serious relationship because you're not really well off in your finances. Maybe you're in a difficult situation and you feel like not good enough because you wasn't in the place where you thought you would be when you're in a serious relationship, and you know, being able to pay for extravagant things and like things like that. But that's not what relationships are about. They're not about fancy gifts and, you know, things like that. They're about compatibility and love and connection and, you know, like things like that, like soul connection, not just the material world. Okay, so it says express your love, go ahead and make a romantic gesture. I feel like this person that you're with is almost starting to feel closed off by you. I feel like they even might be backing away a little bit because you're just not letting them in, and you need to open up and explain to them like, you don't have to do anything. You can put yourself outside of your comfort zone, but you don't have to move in and marry them right now. You can just explain to them, you know, like, usually I'm not in like this type of situation. Usually like I don't fall for people, and I have fallen for you, and I feel very vulnerable and very like nervous about that, so I need to take my time, and you need to be respectful of that. And if they're not respectful of that, then that will show what they're truly like, and you know, you can back away. But I do feel like this person is meant to be with you, and if not now, then in the future, when you're ready. But I feel like you're the one in the situation that is or the female in the situation. If you're the male watching, I guess it's maybe more the female, or you know, depending on what type of relationship you have. But it does feel like a very male and female energy. I feel like the female energy is the one that is feeling threatened by having feelings and feeling vulnerable and feeling threatened by that and really panicked. And oh my god, it's either you have to make a decision. Are you gonna choose to heal and step up and you know, allow yourself to experience this beautiful relationship, or are you going to self-sabotage and run away? and regret it. And you know, if you self-sabotage and run away, you can always, like, things are always going to happen and you're always going to end up healing eventually. But why not just heal now? Why not just make that decision to look deeper into why you're feeling like you need to run away so bad, and really work on yourself? And whether that feels like you need to be on your own to do that, then that's your decision. But I just feel like this immense panic and fear about really being in it. Like, this is scary because I'm in a serious relationship and I don't rely on men because they can be manipulative and hurtful and abusive, and you know, that seems scary to get back into. So I kind of want to protect myself by running the opposite way, or by only going out with people that don't have my best interest, because then they're not going to catch feelings, or they're not going to be available for me, or whatever it is. So yeah, really look into that. Maybe journal it out, or maybe book a one-on-one session and we'll, you know, I'll channel it with you and help you through it, and we'll coach you through it. But yeah, it feels like you're really has so much built up anxiety around this situation. But if you're looking at it from an outside perspective, it's a blessing. Like, allow yourself to feel safe enough in your own self. It doesn't have to be with other people, but allow that safety within you to heal this, your heart chakra. So if you don't feel like you can do that, sometimes I feel like so panicked about a situation where I don't feel like I can heal it by myself, because I feel like if I even look into it, I'm going to be too panicked and I'm not going to be able to keep a grounded head. Then if you feel like that, then definitely reach out to me and we'll book a session and I can help you through it. And it shifts really quickly. It doesn't have to be like a months long thing. Sometimes it's the first session and it's shifted, it's done. You know, you don't have to keep reliving it. But I feel like it's your heart chakra. Your heart chakra feels like it's about to explode and it's cracking open after you've closed it off for so long. And you just, it feels like this just took you so unexpectedly and by surprise, and you just wasn't ready for it. But your guides are like saying like, this is how it had to happen, because you've been running away from love for a very long time, and you know, and intimacy in any way, shape or form. Like, you're so in your masculine energy because you don't want to feel threatened like by a masculine energy again, so you're stepping into that role. Or if you're in your feminine energy, I feel like you're almost in, I hate to say it, but victim mode, because again, you're hiding behind that to protect yourself, which, you know, is okay, because I've been in both of them. And it's nothing to shame you about or to put you down. That's absolutely not where I'm coming from. It's just a thing we go through because we're healing, and it's totally fine. I needed to be told once so then I could realize and get myself out of it, because it just feels like you're punishing yourself otherwise. But yeah, I feel like creating a sacred and safe space for yourself to allow this thing to pass through. Maybe you might like breath work, maybe you might like, you know, hypnosis or energy healing or Reiki or journaling, whatever it is. Maybe even just like traditional therapy, just to really get to the bottom of why you're feeling like this. Maybe you already know. Maybe it's because of your dad or an ex-partner or your uncle or whoever it is from your past. But I can really support you through that, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people that can also do the same. So yeah, that wasn't where I kind of expected it to go, but yeah, I guess you was meant to hear it. And I hope that you're okay, and I I only speak from love, so don't feel like I'm judging you or being mean or anything like that. I just laugh about these things because it's literally what I've been like. And you have to laugh or you'll just bloody cry. But yeah, let's have a look if there's any other cards that will help you, if there's anything else that you need. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm told to get this deck. I feel like the angels really want to work with you right now. The angels feel very present around you. I don't know if you feel connected more to the angels. They're very good healers. But the angels feel very present around you. So before you go to bed, like, ask them to step in and help you release this trauma or blockage or energy, however you want to call it, and just help you more clarity and to move forward. It's also saying you need to drink a lot more water as you're going through this healing work, because it dehydrates you so much when you're doing it. It's like you need to flush it all out of your system. Maybe even going in a body of water as well, like a bath or the sea or like a lake or whatever it is, and just setting your intentions to cleanse and release all of these emotions and energy. Prayer work, so you know, like asking for help from your guides, your angels, like the universe or even God, just whoever you resonate with, just asking them to just help you release it. And then also improving your health, so just putting yourself first, you know, just allowing your body to be a sacred vessel, and while you're going through this healing journey, and giving yourself time and energy, like whatever you need, like good foods, good fruits, like, you know, all the greens, it's good for your body. So okay, and then this one already fell out before I even got the other one. It says law of grace, so be graceful to yourself when you're going through this period, and when your heart is opening, when you're having a heart opening, like freaking awakening. A heart opening and a heart awakening is one in itself. Like, people say like, oh, I had my third eye breakthrough, things like that. Your heart, oh my god, it's a whole nother story. It can be so intense and emotional, and it can go by so quickly, but it just, that little blip of time feels so like raw, because it's all to do with your emotions and your heart. It can be a lot. So yeah, I feel like you're going for a bit of an ego death right now, in shifting and changing your energy. And yeah, I feel like I said a lot of spiritual words too, so I hope you know what I'm on about, and I'm sorry if I've maybe used maybe a little bit too many of the spiritual words. But basically, your heart is opening and you're healing a lot of old thoughts and old stories that you've had around your or even memories that you've had around your life and what love means to you. And maybe write in your journal, a little journal prompt for you could be, what does love mean to me? What do I fear in love? What do I fear in relationships? And maybe see what it comes up, and, you know, rewrite your own story. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it was a little bit heavy, but just know that we can all get through anything, and your love life is going to flourish just from doing this healing work. And I'm so proud of you for being here and listening and being open to receiving my messages. If you need any help, just message me. Over on Instagram probably is the best place to get me. And yeah, I love you and I hope you're okay. And also telling yourself you love yourself and allowing like compliments will probably help you during this time too. I remember when I was also going through the same experience, accepting compliments feels so, oh my days, like people are like, oh, I love like your dress or your hair or whatever, and I would just be like, oh yeah, no, I got this in this sale, or yeah, oh no, I just washed it, like my hair, or you know, things like that. Like it's not like you can just say, oh, thank you so much, like I really appreciate that. It feels like you have to put down whatever they just said about you rather than just accepting it. It felt so uncomfortable. I literally would rather someone be like, oh, you're a, and then a swear word, and I'll be like, oh yeah, thanks. Like I felt more comfortable being called names like that rather than actually nice things, which is pretty insane, but that's just, you know, life, and that's what happens, and we have to, you know, help ourselves out of situations like that and learn to accept love in new ways. So I hope you are okay. I hope you get through the shift really easily and effortlessly. I'm sending all of my healing vibes to you, and I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure to subscribe.